Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to another video. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got for you right now. We got one of those cars that you don't know if you want to drive them or hug them or say, oh boy, you are a really unsafe car to be around. Hopefully, no tractor trailers or lorries, how they call it in other countries, will pass by me because I'll be against the wall. Well, this is not a concept. No, guys, this was actually a real car and it's still around, these little K-vans. What we got in front of us right now is a 143 scale 1969 Honda TN360. Now let me tell you about these little commercial pickups, because this is not the van, this is the pickup version. It's a real cutie. I love them. I find them cute. But to look at, I don't know if I want to be driving in a highway or in a busy road with one of these. Because I'll be petrified to have an accident or be in a situation that my life is in danger and this is what's protecting me. But you know what? It's okay. Some people were the way they used to travel around or work with, and it's fine. Let me explain to you a little bit more about this little car. It's a Honda TN360. They started to be made in 1967 all the way down to 1977. And as we know, these K vans and K pickups, K car pickups, I call them K because it's K cars, they call them. They're small engine Japanese micro vans or micro trucks. This the engine of this pickup, it's ridiculous small. It's 354 cc's. Now, I know motorcycles. I know scooters probably. I'm not sure about scooter, but I know motorcycles that have a lot bigger engine than these. And we're talking about a motorcycle. But you know what? These were not made to be pushed in a drag race, or these were not made to be racing around. These were made to work. It was a cheap mobile um for the Japanese market, especially the Japanese market, because 1969, I don't think they were really exporting them to many countries. Japanese cars, especially to Europe and Latin America, North America. Japanese cars only been since like the 80s, 70s, and 80s. But back in the 60s, you barely knew any Japanese car around those parts of the world. Not sure about Australia or New Zealand, but at least to that part of the world. I like them. I don't know why. It's just they're cute. And you know, it's the funniest thing that this is a 1969 model. And if you look at the ones that come out nowadays, it's the same exact shape and form. Just a different front fascia. But at the end of the day, more or less, it's the same looking vehicle. Maybe a little bigger engine, yes. They probably bumped it up from 354 cc's. They probably bumped it up to a 600, 652 cc's. But more or less, they stick around in those sizes. Now, these cars were never sold in North America, but there's a big boom right now. Now that you export them, you can export them if they're over 25 years old. And a lot of people just export them and they have them as a probably drive around town because you really don't want to be in a highway around these too much. Not around these, in these, because you're not the problem. The person that's gonna hit you is not the problem. You're the problem because pray to survive. But enough of that. Let's be positive. Positive thoughts only. All right, guys, I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. All right, guys. What do you guys think about these cars? Do you find them attractive in their little own way because they're so little and they look fragile, but they're not. I mean, believe it or not, these little pickups can carry some weight. It's just that, you're making it be driving very slow, very slow between the weight of your body and the weight of the cargo and whoever's a passenger is a lot to is a lot to push in that little engine. But you know what? They were workhorses. And that's what they were made for. I just find them so cute. I find them very attractive in their little own way. Remember, I mentioned before, I have an eye for all type of vehicles. You know, Ferraris, Porsches, Lamborghinis, they all look very cute, very sporty and racy and mean and attractive. But they're not the only cars around. You got all type of cars, and you want to see the good in all of them. And I find these cute in their own little way. These, by the way, come from like a collection. They came out not too long ago. Japanese classic commercial vehicles, and this is one of them. And they have really cute models out there. All right, guys. Don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up that I always appreciate. Thank you for that. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for commenting. Thank you for those nice comments. I always read them, believe it or not. I may take a little long to answer them, but believe it, you're not being ignored. But I am truly, truly, truly happy to see all of you liking these videos as much as I'm liking to make them. And we'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.